Georg-Hans Reinhardt was born on March 1, 1887, in Bautzen, in the Kingdom of Saxony, in the German Empire. He served in the German army during World War I, and commanded the 4th Panzer Division during the German invasion of Poland in early September 1939. In the Battle of France in 1940, he commanded the 41st Panzer Corps. In 1941, Reinhardt and the 41st Panzer Corps were deployed on the Eastern Front for Operation Barbarossa, the German invasion of the Soviet Union, on June 22, 1941. In late June, Reinhardt's corps defeated the Soviet 3rd and 12th Mechanized Corps in the Battle of Raseiniai, in Lithuania, and destroyed over 700 Soviet tanks. His forces led the advance of Army Group North to the outskirts of Leningrad in October that year. On October 5, he was given command of the 3rd Panzer Army in Army Group Center and took part in Operation Typhoon. The advance towards Moscow. After the German defeat in the Battle of Moscow, his army was driven back by a Soviet counterattack during the winter of 1941–42. Troops under Reinhardt's command implemented the OKH policy of liquidating mentally disabled. In December 1941, they murdered 10 mental patients in the Russian city of Kalinin, using the false excuse that they posed a security threat. From early 1942 until June 1944, the 3rd Panzer Army operated around Vitebsk and Smolensk. In the course of rear security operations in the area, Reinhardt's troops destroyed entire communities, massacring everyone in them. The army engaged in deportations of civilians to concentration camps. Between September and December 1943, nearly 4,000 civilians were deported from Vitebsk in the local area, because they were suspected of helping the local partisans. The action was conducted in cooperation with units of the Sicherheitsdienst. Civilians, including women and children, were deported to Auschwitz, where many died from starvation and maltreatment or were later gassed upon arrival. In late June 1944, during Operation Bagration, the 3rd Panzer and the rest of Army Group Center were defeated by the Red Army and retreated back into Poland and East Prussia. On August 16, 1944, Reinhardt was given command of Army Group Center, and in December, new Soviet attacks drove Army Group Center out of Poland, and into northern Prussia. Following this, Reinhardt was retired from active duty in January 1945. In June 1945, Reinhardt was captured by the British Special Air Service. In 1948, he was tried in the High Command trial, which was part of the subsequent Nuremberg trials. He was found guilty of war crimes and crimes against humanity, including murder and mistreatment of Soviet prisoners of war, and the murder, deportation, and hostage-taking of civilians in occupied countries. He was sentenced to 15 years imprisonment, to be served in Landsberg prison, in Bavaria. His sentence was reviewed in January 1951, with no changes. He was later released on compassionate grounds in 1952. From 1954, he served as president of the Society for Military Science, today known as the Society for Security Policy. In 1962, he was awarded the Order of Merit of the Federal Republic of Germany. He died in Tegernsee, Bavaria, in West Germany, on November 22, 1963. He was 76.